Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another SQL question, and this is a very tricky question. This was asked by LatentView Analytics to me. So I'll explain how I solved this question. So if you see here, so there is one column called class and other one is subject. Okay, and there are two class. One is A and one is B, and if you see, we have only like if class A has five subjects, then B also has five subjects. So number of subject is same for all the class. Okay, the output they want is like this. They want class A and class B, and then they want subject each subject as a new column in different columns. Okay, so subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5. As there are five subjects, there are five columns, and then for that respective class the subject should be there in the columns subject 1 and subject 2. So other thing they told me that order does not matter, so that means subject 1 can have physics as first, and subject 2 can have the science, so this doesn't matter. They want just five subject columns and the uh, subject names. Okay, so in if you look at this data they want the output should be like this. Okay, so and they wanted me to solve this without using any pivot or any function of SQL. So I'll explain how I solved this question. So if you see first, there are we are having five columns. We are generating columns. So first thing you need to understand, I mean, uh, whenever we are generating a new columns, so first thing which come into my mind is using the case statement. Okay, so there will be for generating five columns we have to write five case statements. Okay, so first, that is the first thing we need to understand. So there is need of five case statements to generate the five columns. Another thing, if you see here, so if you see the subjects for subject of class A are different from class B. Okay, so we cannot have a case statement on subject. So we cannot say like if subject is science, then it should be subject 1. Subject is physics, then subject 2. Okay, so what will be it will create problem. Like suppose class A does not have statistics, so for statistics we need to again write a case statement, okay, to handle this statistics and this chemistry. So if we want to handle the statistics and chemistry, so this will create five columns, and this will create five columns, but in total we will have more than five columns, but in output if you see we have only five columns. We want only five columns. So now let me show you the solution, how I did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first generate a row number for each group. Okay, so I'm going to write here another city as rnk underscore data. Okay, for ranked data, what I'm going to do is select star comma row number over partition by class. Okay, from data, and if I do select star from rnk underscore data, let's see what I get. So if you see here now, We have for class A, I have generated row number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me change this. This is not rank. This is row row data. Okay. This is row number for Rn. Okay. So here I have generated the row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I can do, I can just write the case statement using this row number. So how it will work is, so select, then here it will be class, and then I'll be using this row number which I generated in the case statement. So how it will be used is case when case when subject sorry case when rn equal to 1, then subject underscore 1. Okay, and same I'll do for all the row numbers. Okay, so 3, 4, and 5, and here I will change the subject to uh, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the respective row numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now see what I get. Okay, I have to, then subject 1, then sorry, not the, okay, subject underscore, here I have to write this, then subject, and now let me run this and see what's the output. Okay, so if you see here, we have got the output, but we need to do something else. So if you see, the output is somewhat correct. So for class A, okay, if you see here, class A, we have 5 subject, and for class B also we have 5 subjects. But the problem is we are getting nulls here, because if you see here, for this row, suppose for this row, when we are considering a row number as 1, okay, so when this row will match, but for again for these 4 rows will not match, so that's why again for subject 1 this is null. Okay, so how we can handle this? So what we can do, we can use the group by clause. Okay, so we can use select class comma. So if you see here, for this group A, each column is having only one value. Okay, so for this group A, the subject 1 has maths, and another all others are null. For subject 2, this is social and others are null. So we can take any aggregate function. So we can use here, I'm using here C. I'm first using C, mean of subject 1. Okay, subject 1, mean of subject 2, mean of subject 3, mean of subject 4, and mean of subject 5. Let me give alias also. Subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, and this is subject 5. And let me group by with the class. Now let me run this. Okay, I've got some error here. What is the error? Select class, mean of subject 1, comma, mean of subject 2, comma, mean of subject 3, mean of subject 4, mean of subject 5, from, okay, from. Let me run this again. And now you see we have the expected output. So here for class A, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5. And for class B also we have the same number of rows, but we have some different subjects. So, and here I have used min. You can use max also, because each column contains a single value. All others are null. So min, if you take min or max, doesn't matter. Okay, because nulls are not considered. So if I write here max also, we will get the same output. Don't have a problem in that. Okay, if you see here, we have the same output. So in this way I solved this question. Okay, so I hope you liked the video and the trick. So that's all for this video, and for more such videos on SQL and data engineering things, you can subscribe to my channel. um, we'll meet in the next video. Until then, bye.